have one guy. Oh, 9! Hey! Hello there from, of course, like always, Denmark, our new home. And thank you, Metal Hammer, for letting us take over your Instagram today.
It's a pleasure to be here, and it's nice to have a little break from the studio because we're now currently recording our 6th album, which is pretty awesome. Like everybody else, we're also locked inside in quarantine, only that we actually have the fantastic opportunity to...
Where should I put this?
It looks pretty nice there.
Sancta We're actually playing Christmas songs, even though it's Easter soon. No, I'm just kidding. So, okay, here's the thing. We're gonna do like Q&A. So we will read, if you have any questions for us, we would love to reply to them. I will move closer because otherwise I can't see what you're writing.
Mm-hmm. So if you have any questions for us, shoot, and we're also going to play a bunch of songs for you. So if you have any requests...
Oh, hello from Sao Paulo.
Hola.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Vad fan säger man mitt namn heter nu?
Mi amo
Elize. Yeah. It's actually funny. I studied Spanish in school for a year, but I only remember una bicicleta.
Which means the
Blanco.
bicycle.
Yeah. Blanco, Cato, Perro, Blanco, vino blanco. Oh, and of course.
Una copa vino tinto.
Una copa vino tinto. And also, of course, la cuenta, por favor.
Which means the check, please, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So there was a question for you, Elize, a very
really?
important one, and that was, where are your PJs and your wine?
I know. I thought...
like last time.
I know. I don't feel as comfortable anymore like I did in the pajamas. But I thought I can't be weird all the time. So I try to be a little bit more normal today. In regular clothes, so to speak.
So, there's also another question. How do you warm up your voice before shows?
I talk during the day. That's my warm-up. And then I try to feel my support, like by doing breathing exercises, like or like that's a very good one actually. It's like or like yeah, stuff like that.
And sometimes you sing your favorite songs as well, I've heard.
Yeah, that's true. To get like inspired.
Exactly.
I can sing songs I like. But I don't warm up in a loud way. I do it quietly and only to find my support. Because sometimes it gets lost, especially if I haven't slept very well, if I'm hangover or,
which never happens.
Stressed. No, it doesn't happen so often on tour. But yeah, the support is the key, I'd say. Because the voice, we have it all the time, since we are able to speak. My theory is that if you can use your voice for speaking, you can use it for singing as well. It's not a big difference. The only thing you need is a lot of physical energy, like the strength, and to hit those high notes comes from your body. And that's why rest is very important.
Sleep is always important. And now I see 3 times now people have asked, when is the time for a live DVD? And that's a very good question because it's something that we've been wanting to do for the last 10 years. We just never really had a good opportunity for it. But I would say...
And not a good budget.
No, exactly. So definitely within the next couple of years, I guess we can say that. Because it's something that we really want to do. It's something that we should do. It's something that we have to do, almost.
Yeah. I mean, we're aware of that there is something called crowdfunding these days. And we were thinking, like, in worst case scenario, if not anyone wants to support our recording of a live DVD, I guess that we need to take action ourselves and make it happen. And maybe get some help through the fans to make it happen. But we are asking our record label, Nuclear Blast, maybe we can do a live DVD. But that would be with the new songs then, because the old records were on Spineform Records. So Spineform Records, you should Otherwise, just send us some plan, and because we really want to do it, like so badly.
And
I love to also watch them myself. Like the live DVDs are my favorites. They're always my favorites. So it's been like we have been doing this for 10 years now and never ever made a proper high quality recording of any of our shows, and it fucking sucks. And sometimes when there's been a great audience, I think, oh no, we should have had this on tape. That would have been so cool.
So maybe we should do it in Madrid or Barcelona.
Oh yeah, you guys are very loud and very great supporters. I suppose we also talked about, I remember Czech Republic, we had Poland, we have South America, Japan.
There's a lot of options, of course.
The easiest thing would probably be to do it in Sweden though. Or in Finland.
So all of you guys need to come to Sweden, that's what she's saying.
Exactly.
And I also see a lot of you guys are asking about the shows that we are playing in the US in summer and in the fall, and also about the European tour. And obviously that's really difficult for us to say. We just know as little as anybody else. But what we can say is that so far everything that we have scheduled except Download Festival is still going on. And the rest is completely outside of our control. And it's really hard to predict things, but I really do think that the tours in the fall will happen. The summer festivals, we'll just have to wait and see.
Can I actually blow the candles out? Because I think I'm scared that I'm going to burn myself.
Just go ahead.
Because you can't see the candles anyways. We try to make it like nice and cozy like last time when we did our live stream for the World Health Organization and the Global Citizen. But that was without answering any questions. Okay, wait. I try to read and talk at the same time. Oh, what inspires us when we write songs? I would say society, thoughts that we keep inside our heads usually, that
our emotions,
we want to, speak out about. That's actually the biggest inspiration.
And it's something that we have been talking about a lot while writing this album, that it seems to come almost from somewhere else.
Oh yeah,
because when you come up with vocal lines, they can just like enter you instantly, and then the whole arrangement just seems obvious from that point or the other way around.
We believe that we are only the messengers. That there is a bigger force sending us songs, and we just present them basically.
And this is actually half serious, because a lot of the stuff is getting...
People are going to think we're so weird, but you know what?
Exactly.
It's actually true. We are, and we're not ashamed about it.
No, of course.
What kind of world would it be without weird people like us?
Exactly. A world with less music.
Absolutely. I think all artists have that kind of... I don't know what it's called, but I don't know. If you have some opinion about that, like write us. What do you think it's called? I don't know. I want to call myself like synsk.
Psychic.
Psychic and superstitious and all that weird shit. But maybe it's just called creativity.
Exactly. The less you block yourself, the more things flow, if that makes any sense at all. So keep an open mind. Keep your antenna and your radar up.
Yeah,
like
exactly. And says. My way to keep my antenna on, it's very... Det här är ju väldigt... Fan! Oh my god! My English is so bad at the moment. No, it's just to like try to not follow the society 100%, but try to stay more...
Be a bit of an outsider, basically.
Yeah, or like universal, if that makes sense. I think the biggest enemy for creativity is a regular, normal society rules from society. So
exactly. So if you have a dream, then just follow it, regardless of what people are saying.
Yeah. I mean, we get so much actually bad support from people thinking, shouldn't we have a normal job? Shouldn't we grow up? Shouldn't we live like a normal life. Wake up at 8 like everybody else. Go to work and come home at 5. But we are staying actually up at night. I think Olaf is a vampire. I strongly believe that, especially since he married Catalina from Romania, Transylvania.
Exactly.
I mean... And I love it. That's the thing. I love it. It's weird, but it's a cool coincidence, I think. But yeah. Anyways, here we are in Denmark, in a house, speaking to you guys, and thanks for laughing at us. I love you.
Thanks for all the hearts.
Yes, and the love. Yeah.
So someone asked if "Do or Die" was actually a single from the new album, and I would say yes and no, actually, because I guess we can say that "Do or Die" will be on the new album, but it will be in a slightly different version. So the version that was released with Angela will not be the album version. So we will have a brand new version for you guys on the album.
We will, and we thought maybe without me, because I sing on the last, the first, the original, so to speak. And then if people think I sang a little bit too much, then we can just take me out and let the boys sing it. So I think that is an option as well. Nils can do the I'm basically going to switch place with Nils, so he can sing my parts. I wouldn't mind.
And someone was asking, have you actually concerned touring with Dynasty, and Nils can sing with both bands?
Oh.
And I would say Nils would probably not be so excited about that, because with Dynasty he sings all the time. And he will have to do 40-50 minutes with that, and then he would have to go up on stage and deliver 100% with
I don't think that it would be human to actually put him in that situation, so I will say no. I mean, I toured with the Camelot, and I did only backup singing and guest singing, and then first we played with Amaranthe, and then I went, changed clothes, prepared for the next show, and it works, but I don't think to do like 2 headline shows. He doesn't sing all the time in Amaranthe either, though. I don't know. Maybe it's possible. Maybe it's not. Possible. Yeah.
It's up to him at the end of the day,
but
I guess.
It would be very fun, though, to have both bands on tour together.
Exactly. So.
And wait, we should have bring Scar Point as well then, because that's Henke's other band.
That would be badass.
So Scar Point open, then Dynasty, and then we headline. So all 3 bands. Or wait, Dragonland, because that's Olaf's band. So
Dragonland, Dynasty, and Scar Point.
Dragonland. But what about my solo project? I need a band too. Another band.
You can bring the opera singer.
Det kan jag göra, but we only have one song. That would be kind of an easy gig. But I mean, we can always maybe collaborate, start our own band. We go on tour together, all bands, like a big family, like a sect.
Exactly, like a cult.
Like a cult.
And Henrik just joined the chat. So Henrik, we miss you. Do you have a question for us? Please make right.
Make right now.
How is Henrik is a question now also. Actually, maybe some of you heard that Henrik, it's not confirmed that he had corona, but Henrik very rarely gets sick with any kind of flu or any kind of cold. But he came down with a pretty big fever and lots of coughing and stuff like that. So he suspected that he had corona, but we can tell you that he is actually super fine right now. Miss you too, Henrik. That's good.
Miss you, gullisen. Nu pratar vi lite svenska bara för att göra alla jätteavsjuka. Henke, fan, vi måste prata om det här med att du inte kan komma hit längre. För nu är det här ju faktiskt bestämt. 10 maj öppnar de gränsen. Det är helt sjukt! Alltså nej!
Translation is, how would you resolve the fact that the Danish border is closed and GD6 needs to come down and record vocals? To be continued. Actually, should we play something for the people?
I think it's more fun to talk today. No, I'm kidding. We have 1 hour, a maximum time. So we can just sit here and talk to you for 1 hour. Or, what do you think about sexism? I saw the YouTube video.
Keep that in mind. Because Henrik just
slow down now, slow down. Did you feel my booty? I think that's something you men should talk about. Why do you do that? Like, don't ask me, ask other guys. Like, what is your problem? Olaf doesn't do that. Olaf would never do that. He's not that kind of guy, so to speak. So sorry, that's the answer to your question. Okay.
So Henrik,
Please make a group with men in metal and ask the men, what is your goal? Why do you do that? What does you gather? What do you gain from that? What is the pleasure? Maybe he can watch. I don't know. I'm not gonna get involved because this is your problem and not mine. Okay. And now, Henke, my question: what wine are you guys drinking?
So.
Today,
Since when you're doing a live stream, you need a little bit of red wine. I am currently drinking Fontana Fredda Barbera d'Alba from Italy, because we need to support Italy in these difficult times.
I did hide my wine bottle yesterday because I thought if it's not on the table, I won't drink it. So it was under the table, and it's it's a Bordeaux. It was actually Olaf that picked it out for me. French.
Yeah, Chateau Segou, Haut Médoc.
Usually, I only drink Italian wine.
Someone said sing Amaranthe, please. Maybe we will do that at some point.
I'm nervous.
Bring me wine, Henrik says.
Yeah, but come here then, for fuck's sakes. You can probably cross the border. You can just crawl over there.
Oh, and someone's actually
Kick
at the Bordeaux
down
where your wine is from.
Hey, thank you for bringing us great wine. We've been there also.
Mm-hmm. We played there last year, early last year.
And we actually stayed there on our day off, didn't we?
I think we did, yes.
Oh. All right. Amaranthe need a song like all together. Oh.
Noch ein Wein. It means one more glass of wine, I suppose, in German.
Mm. It's actually really good. I like it a lot. Okay. Please, can you sing Dream?
Oh, I can suggest a Canonau wine to you guys.
But wait,
I think
I love Canonau.
How do people know that? Did we ever post that?
Hallå, wait!
Simone, yes, I can suggest Canonau wine. Love you guys.
Men vänta lite, från Sardinia.
Yeah, the Canonau di Sardegna.
That's my favorite, but they don't have it here in they don't have it in Denmark. I mean, they don't have it in the stores that we are close to.
Unfortunately, but when we're back home,
it's...
the
star in my hand! Stjärnan i min hand.
That's cute.
Oh, God, I think we need to do more live streams. And maybe,
Do requests before? So
yeah, exactly. So we can prepare those. Because this time, different from when we did the live stream this Friday, Olaf asked his wife to go into his computer, basically, vad heter det när man crackar någons dator?
Basically hack into
the
computer.
She hacked into his computer. She's really good at that. And she grabbed our...
Back and track files.
Yeah, the files we use when we play live. And she sent them to Olaf, so now we have them and we can use them when we sing.
Play live for you, together with the keyboard.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the difference, is that Olaf will play the keyboard with the backing tracks instead of the guitar.
So this is the first time that anyone has heard the backing tracks that are actually playing on the albums and also in the live shows.
And those are, of course, made by Olaf in forehand, so he's also the DJ. So somebody asked, are we fully in quarantine? We kind of are, because we only we stay inside. We go to this groceries store to buy food. The restaurants are closed. Schools are closed. We try to keep distance from people. I mean, I take detours. If I see an old person going out, walking their dog, for example, I stay away. And even if I don't have symptoms, like everybody said, we can still carry the virus. And we are in the studio with Jacob Hansen, and there's no visitors allowed. And that's usually not like that. There are people coming there all the time usually to say hi and stuff, but they are not allowed to enter there, so that we don't get sick. And Jacob Hansen and his family. And also we don't take taxi, because I was also scared that not scared, but I was a little worried to go with the taxi. So we bought 2 Kick electric scooters that we ride. So we haven't seen other people in 3 weeks.
Exactly, because we saw some people voicing their concern that maybe you should be staying at home and not recording an album. But just for you guys as information, as we said before, that recording an album is basically being 100% in isolation. So what's really good is that it mentally also, the previous recordings also prepared us for this kind of thing, being isolated for a long time. This time it's going to be a little bit more harsh because we can't go to restaurants, we can't go to any bars, we can't,
No, we don't have any no hobbies at the moment.
But that's the same for everyone, of course.
I know,
so we shouldn't complain too much about that, naturally.
No.
But so I think that we're pretty psychologically prepared for what this means. But obviously, it will break our heart if we have to cancel any more shows. I guess that's our biggest concern.
Hey.
Olaf, is there anyone you would like to work with? I mean, first of all, I'm working with the best people already, like Elize, and like Nils and Henrik and Morten and Joel. But besides that,
it's too small. I'm going to put it through.
But besides that, it would be really cool to actually cooperate with some kind of pop songwriter. That would be interesting, or some other big metal band, like do a song with Max Martin.
Whoa!
Or do a mashup of Rammstein and Amaranthe. What about that?
I also know that Olaf loves arrange movie music, like vad heter han den där svenska killen nu igen som du gillar?
I don't remember his name. She's talking about the guy who did the soundtrack for The Mandalorian, and also he did what is it? Black Panther. Actually won an Oscar for Black Panther. She knows that I'm really jealous of him.
Yes.
But I love the movie score stuff.
I think he should do it. Actually, just so you know. Aww.
What is that? Oh, that's his name. His name is Ludwig Göransson.
Oh, thank you!
Yeah?
Ludwig Göransson. Herregud, vad bra! No, but actually that's just so you know, like we always support each other. I told Olaf, if one day we're gonna take some time off touring, he needs to do movie scores, soundtracks, and I need to do my solo project.
Da.
Yeah.
Braveheart, yes, that's correct.
Right answer.
Brave Harry. No,
and
that's
then somebody asked me
a different movie.
how my hair can be so long.
Yes,
and I
that's a good
can
question.
answer to that. Because when I was a kid, I never went to the hairdresser. My mom cut my hair, and she had very long hair, my mom. So she always kind of inspired me to keep my hair long, and she also told me, please don't cut your hair because you're gonna regret it. And then I didn't cut it like more than maximum once a year, and then I took like this much. It happened twice that I cut it too much, and it gave me anxiety. So it's more like a mental thing. I don't brush it. I don't use heating stuff on it. I don't color it. I tried to do highlights once, but then I dropped those hairs. It fell off. So and I try to eat healthy. That's also one thing. Like you can know it goes. If I don't eat vitamins, I lose my hair, basically. So I can give you some advice for that in another video, maybe.
You should do one of those beauty live streams where you can just give makeup tips for the ladies and so on.
Yeah, I can show you my box of nutritions I use.
And somebody said that it was Lord of the Rings, but the difference is this is Braveheart. But Lord of the Rings goes like... almost like...
when is my next participation in Eurovision? Since Henke is here, I hope he's still here, he's a very big Eurovision Song Contest fan, and he always wanted us to participate, the band. But I don't know. It would be fun to make these kind of very like shocking kind of numbers. I would want to do that if I could do something different and hopefully with some metal elements involved. Because I haven't seen a very like extreme numbers lately since Lordi. And I think it's about time, but it's not decided. But I will keep it in mind.
It will be fun, absolutely. Elize, someone said, let Elize play also the keyboard.
No,
Play.
no, but I only play my own songs. I don't play covers.
Perfect.
No, but I
Because you can play a few chords, I know.
I can play all the chords. I can't play the melodies. I can play all the chords, and that's how I write music. By the way, that's how I write songs, is through with piano and basic chords. Maybe one day I can actually put out the piano versions of songs I've been writing for the band before Olaf put the arrangements to it. But I don't know why I'm so shy to play. Especially this one is so freaking small. This little keyboard. It's like,
it's the
it's
world's
like
smallest
mouse.
keyboard.
So if I would have my own piano, okay, yes, I can. When I come home, if I come home someday, we don't know that yet.
When? Next year?
Then I can. Then I will actually. I can do some videos when I play and post them. When I'm more prepared.
When you're more prepared.
When I'm more prepared for that, yes. Okay. Israel. Hello, Israel. It was very nice to be visiting your country. Oh, sing some Ghost. I love those. Just
guys.
wanna be with you in the moonlight. Wanna be. But hey, the most favorite part for me in that music video is the dancers. Be with you in the moonlight. Just wanna be with you one last time in the afterlife. Or here's the song. Okay.
That's a good impersonation.
Will we ever come to Portugal? Oh, we love Portugal. It's so beautiful there.
We only played there once in Porto back in 2011 as the very last show of the tour that we did with the Hammerfall. And we have been already back then in a million different places, but Porto was beautiful. Everyone was
beautiful.
just completely
And we played there with the Camelot one back in the days. And it was, I was in shock, basically, because I didn't know that it was so nice there.
Yeah, it's really, really beautiful.
Oh,
right.
Brazil!
Brazil!
It's so fun to see so many people from so many different countries here. Thank you so much for joining us. It's actually 348 people watching right now, 350.
353. It's
maybe we should sing something, because otherwise you might get bored.
They don't look bored. And we love it when you post the flags, so we can see where you're from as well. That's cool.
Oh, Poland loves you, but we love Poland too. Come to Colombia! I've been there once with Camelot as well back in the days, but we never been there with Amaranthe, and we should absolutely go there.
Definitely.
Okay.
All right, so since we can no longer hang out with people, all of us, not only us, of course, then I think it's fair to say that we are living in a...
Night already?
Yes.
Oh my god! Okay, it's time, guys. And it's so cold in the house at the moment. Ooh. I need to move, otherwise I'm gonna freeze. The house is so cold. It's really cold here. Okay, I'm gonna give you all up. We spin the world like a pinball machine. We have thoughts of a life in abundance. Day and night we wish movies were real. And what's behind the screen is our entrance. I'm like a satellite, transmitting different eras. I am the voice of the next generation. Completely digital, create synthetic auras. Start a revolution now. You will never have to cry, cause the future is so. You can never die and you never crawl. No, cause everything surrounding you is digital. part of a dream. You can fly and fight wars without judgment. Every pain and mistakes will repair, but you will always be searching for an answer. I'm like a satellite, just meeting different eras. I am the voice of the next generation, completely digital, creating city chorus. Start a revolution now. You will never have to cry, cause the future is so. You can never die and you'll never grow. No, cause everything surrounding you is digital. Never break the mold, universe, you're tall. Freedom is for sale if you give them control. Whoa, erase return in a digital world. Woo! Breakdown!
We don't have Henrik for the breakdown, so
Okay.
unfortunately.
Alright, we didn't do this last time. Now we're gonna do it. Start a revolution now!
That's brutal.
Thank you.
That's awesome. I'm shocked.
Sorry, Olaf.
Oh, see the applause.
Applause, applause, applause. Darling for the applause, don't sleep on the applause, don't sleep on the. We need to cheer and scream for me. The applause, applause, applause. Get up, get up. Okay.
That's a badass song. Lady Gaga.
Okay.
Elize, you are the best. Yes.
No, but you are the best. You are the best, and thanks for accepting us.
As we are.
As we are.
A little bit special.
Yeah. Anyways,
So, shoot with more questions. So, okay. Can Olaf do the Henke parts?
that's what he can. Okay, as much as I don't like to play piano in public, as little Olaf likes to growl in public, so maybe we should have a battle. Like, if you just growl, I can play some chords.
So if you start, I will definitely growl. No, but seriously, normally when we are recording demos, I'm usually doing the demo growls. Some of you might have seen that on the Amaranthe Facebook. And it's not meant to be good. It's not good at all. So it's always amazing when you're growling these like little grandpa voice, and then Henrik steps in, and then it just goes from there to.
I mean, if it sounds good when Olaf do the growls, it means that it's gonna. If it's already a good song with Olaf's growls, then it's gonna turn out to be a really fucking
Exactly.
great song. So it's a good.
Hey.
It's a good. I'm gonna put you closer to Olaf. Ah, Olaf always tries to hide behind that fucking instrument, and I always be in the front. It's my turn to be in the back. Oh, look how good I look in the back.
So people are asking, where are the rest of the band? Well, basically the rest of the band are just like you, back home. Nils just released an album with Dynasty. So I'm sure he's focused on doing promotion and interviews and stuff like that.
He was supposed to be on tour though, but it got cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
Henke is homesick. And Morten is here in Esbjerg. It's not so far from Ribe. It's like 20 minutes.
And exactly. And Morten just yesterday finished the drums.
Yes, and Johan is in Finland. He lives there. Finland, all these countries are in quarantine, so nobody is allowed to cross any borders. So that's why they are not here.
Yep. So they are all back at their respective homes. Olaf, have you ever had sync work? No, I actually haven't. Only a little bit through the band, but I never did any official like movie score things or video game scores or whatever. Simply because there's never been time.
But you have done it a little bit for I think Dragonland is a band that has that influence.
Kind of style.
So
yeah.
you get your arrangements
Exactly.
out there. So if you haven't listened to Dragonland, people, maybe you should check them out. It's Olaf's old band.
Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of symphonic and a lot of film score music kind of stuff there. And people are also asking, will you still come to Spain in November, or did you cancel the concert?
We didn't cancel anything yet.
I'm not sure all of you joined back then, but we were saying before that we don't really know anything about the shows in the summer and in the fall, except from the Download Festival is cancelled. So the only thing that we know is that everything else is going ahead so far. But this is a good question. What is the first thing you will do when you can get home again?
I haven't thought about it.
Oh, and somebody said Cassiopeia, the song that you're singing.
Oh, Cassiopeia. Oh, but hey, maybe we should ask you guys a question. How are you feeling? How are you?
Yes, let us know how you guys are holding up, because...
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? Because we know that you guys in Spain, and all of you other people as well, have been going through some pretty rough times. So let us know if you're doing well. Also, let us know if you're not doing well.
Yeah, please write. We want to know.
Listen.
Still alive?
Still alive. Great.
Great, nice. Sleep? Question mark.
Alive, yeah. Now, better. Oh, that's really nice to hear. The pubs are closed. They're closed here as well. Yeah,
yes,
I know.
Everything's...
Sucks.
Oh.
But, Elize, we are quickly running out of time.
House, trying not to kill somebody.
We actually...
Hey, I'm with you on that one.
There is a song about a quarantine. It's called My Point. We don't know the lyrics for it, so we're just gonna play
our
regular
own version.
Exactly.
I'm trying to read it so I'm sorry. Being alive. Time is the reason why we fight to stay alive. Until the morning comes, it's a strife. But the shimmer in your eyes just makes me know that you and I belong, and you can light the dark on my own. So let us show the world a love strong.
And now you should sing along.
Like a sign, like a dream, you are my quarantine. You are all I need and believe in. Like we drift in a stream, your beauty serene. There's nothing else in life I ever need. My dream, my quarantine.
That was the best laugh I've ever had.
And time goes by as day and nights are turning into years. But I'm lying in your arms is a place where I know that I am closest to your heart. And when the dark is all upon, I know you feel the same as I inside. And it
job.
I just had to.
Awesome.
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep myself.
No, but that my dream, my quarantine.
My dream, my quarantine. All
That
right.
was
Jesus Christ. What can we do?
what can we do? Elize would be a great Disney princess voice.
Oh,
Definitely.
thank you. I love Disney. I love Disney.
It would be the perfect thing for you,
Aw.
actually.
And one of my favorite songs is actually from Pocahontas.
What is the name of the song?
In Swedish, it's called. Vänta. Kom spring på jämna i skogen. Har du
okej.
hört en varg som ylar under månens ljus? En filkatt blir en champignon mot din kind. Maybe you know what it's called in English. Fan.
Sing a Disney song. Sing a Disney song. Sing
Färger i en vind. It's called Colors in the Wind, right?
something like this. Yeah, Swedish title is Färger i en vind. Exactly. Wait, hold on. Didn't you voice an animated character? It was someone from the band. It was actually the both of us. We joined this fantastic show on Adult Swim in America called The 12-Ounce Mouse, which we actually did the theme song. And recently we also filmed our parts, so we're going to be characters in the show.
Yep. And I got my picture today, actually, so I know how I look like now
awesome. I
as
didn't see
an
this.
animated person. An animated...
Thing, guy, girl. My Quarantine, absolutely my second favorite song after Amaranthe. Ah, cool. Everybody's asking you to sing a Disney song.
I know, but we're... okay, like for example, Frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Let it go, and I'm from with the wind and the sky. Let it go, let it go. Here I stand, need like a drink all day. Let the storm rage on. The cold doesn't bother. No, cold doesn't bother me anyway.
No, because it's not cold anymore.
Hey,
so-
but I don't know the lyrics. I don't know the lyrics. The love is another than. I also love musicals. Especially Wicked is my favorite. In case you'd like to know that.
So what about Let It Go?
Nay. Okay. Is it the right key? The snow glows white on the mountain tonight. It's so low.
A bit lower.
Snow
We
glows
can
white
fix-
on the mountain tonight.
That's
Not a
too high.
footprint to be seen. Or is that a kingdom of isolation?
Oh, it is the
And I
right.
know that, think
It is
that
the right key.
he's the
So-
queen.
Let's try it.
Is it the right key?
Yes.
The snow. I can't sing that low. The snow glows white on a mountain tonight. Not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation. Then it looks like I'm the queen. The wind keeps howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in. Heaven knows I tried. Don't let them in. Let them see. Be the good girl I always have to be. Conceal, don't feel. Don't let them know. Well, now I know. Let it go. Let it go. Where the hell are we? I can't. Do you have to scroll?
Okay, chorus from the beginning.
This is really bad. No, this is
improvised.
really bad.
Improvised, because you asked for it.
Okay, let it go, and I'll break with the wind and sky. Storm, let it go, turn away and slam that door. I don't care what they're trying to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Okay.
We almost did it. We almost did it.
And then it's like, it's funny how some distance makes everything so small. And the fear that wants to control me can get to me at all. Okay, we can
Enough of that.
practice.
Enough of that. But that was pretty good for an improvisation. We never played this song ever before.
No,
so.
but we can practice a bit and record it, and maybe post the video. Yeah.
Exactly.
We
So,
get
should
a
we
lot
play...
of good ideas from you guys. Thank you.
Should we play something that almost sounds like a Disney song?
Okay, yes.
And this song is very, very, very special
Unified.
for the both of us. Not you. Almost.
Oh, sing Wicked.
Because
Fuck,
some of you might
I...
have seen in a video, I got married to my beautiful wife Catalina, and she was singing phenomenally down in Transylvania last July.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, I give you Mr. Olaf. I will search the Wicked song meanwhile singing endlessly. Okay? Great.
Should be entire.
Strong, because otherwise we're gonna blow up the microphone.
Otherwise you can't hear anything.
No.
That was Goosebumps, somebody wrote. It's a very emotional song for all of us.
Yes. Oh,
and Catalina, if you're watching, I love you.
Oh. I love everybody else. No, I love you too, girl. I hope you're watching us.
Yes.
This is the only way for her to see her husband. Being stuck with me, it's so depressing.
It's actually a lot less depressing than you might think.
Yeah, we will survive.
Yeah.
We always do. As long as we don't get sick. I mean,
exactly.
Not like corona sick, but seriously sick.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So...
like AIDS or something. No, we can actually survive from that too. Yes. There is hope, guys. There is always
There is
hope.
always hope. Someone is asking you to sing Wicked. We have time
for
wait.
Hey. I'm sorry. If you... It's so funny that people are still here with us. Thank you. And by the way, we're going to post this afterwards. So if you haven't watched it now in real time, you will see it. And they're going to be able to read all your comments. So, okay, which one is my favorite song again? Is this the Alphabet Fierro?
That's a good one.
What is it called again?
I have no idea.
Fuck. I'm sorry, my brain is obviously...
Think you should make a tour with Hailstorm and Arch Enemy one day.
Oh.
Yes, we agree.
Yes.
That would be awesome. We love both bands, of course. Arch Enemy are really good friends of ours, and Hailstorm are two really good friends of ours. So, yes. So, if you have any more questions in the meantime, then just shoot. Because I don't remember your previous questions. Sorry.
No. This we haven't done a lot of live streams.
Will it be on YouTube?
Woo.
Yes, it will be on our YouTube. Yes.
But I actually like this song. You would probably get very surprised, but Olaf, talk please. I'm doing some side make talk.
So somebody asked you best concert of your life. That's a good question. I think one of the best ones, because there's a lot of them that really stands out, was on the last Sabaton tour. There was a lot of really phenomenal ones. But when we played Wembley in London, Wembley Arena, that was mind-blowing. Because it's been Elize's dream and my own dream for a very long time to play arenas like that, and Wembley specifically. When we started this band in our little living room 11, 12 years ago, we had never thought that we would be playing places like that one day. So that was one of the favorite ones, actually. Can you play Dream? Yes, we can, but we haven't really prepared it. So what countries would you love to visit in a tour? Well, first of all, we have all our, favorite countries around Europe that we love to play, like Spain, Italy, France,
I found
and all that.
Oh, I know.
Is it defining?
No.
No Good Deed. Yeah, people were writing that.
Good Deed is my favorite. Okay, sorry.
But there's some places we haven't played yet, like Australia. We've never been to, so that's something that we need to get off the bucket list. And a bunch of South American countries: Colombia, Ecuador, and Nicaragua. And places like this, of course. So.
But I need the right key for that.
Mm-hmm.
No good deed goes unpunished. No act of... Okay.
Oh, we're almost out of time.
Oh shit! What? Are we almost out of time?
Yes.
No.
We still have one of our own songs to do.
Yeah. Okay. We need to do one of our own songs. Oh, here it is. Oh, shit. I will never die. Oh.
Costa Rica.
I love that one.
And it's like
when you go from the chest voice to the head voice. No good deed goes unpunished. No act of charity goes unresented. No good deed goes unpunished. That's my new creed. My road of good intention led where such roads always lead. No good deed will I do again. It's actually that's a very good song to sing when you're fucking pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think the person who wrote it was very pissed at life. Sounds like it. In a good way. Yeah. Use your anger.
Okay, let's go. With Drop Dead Cynical?
We have one more song for you guys.
Because
like this.
we always like to end with the party.
Exactly. So, but we're still reading all your comments, of course. Can we have a Maybe we can do Phantom of the Opera if there's time for it.
Phantom of the Opera is there inside my mind. The Phantom of the Opera is there. But hey, wait a second. I need attention, feed on my addiction. I want the action, satisfaction. You have to feed me words that I inquire. So my discord someday takes me higher. I like to thrill you, let expectations rise. I want to bring you somewhere you can't compromise. I'm coming at you like a cannonball. So here's the truth, you're drop dead cynical. Welcome to a new world, open up the gates of paradise. So let's get cynical, fall into a new maze. Open up your eyes and so we're wrong. You're drop dead cynical. Drop dead cynical. Drop dead cynical. Conclusion, fatal contradiction. I need the action, thrill on mission. I like to thrill you, I am what inspires. Let you explode in a cosmic fire. Olaf Grau. Sure.
Work it out to justify it all. You make it hard to justify it all. So what you are up there cynical.
Welcome to a new world, open up the gates to paradise. So let's get cynical, fall into a new maze. Open up your eyes and so we're all. We drop that cynical. Drop that cynical. We are drop that cynical.
Fantastic. Extraordinary. Great.
I need to sing loud. I can sing.
Of course. Of course.
Okay, so
Those grounds.
You drop there cynical. It was amazing.
this is all I can do. It's like one
That's
note.
actually really good. So, we still have some time. Phantom of the Opera.
Actually, I love. But hey, I have another favorite song from Phantom of the Opera. It's the. Sing that down to me, come this long, let me say goodbye. Na 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 na. Need I try? Na 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 na.
And we have
But
2
I
minutes
like
left.
2 minutes. Okay, we're gonna.
Someone said, Elize, please sing Unified a cappella.
Unified? What song is that? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Every single moment.
Every single moment. No, it's
Raise the key.
Is it right key?
Raise the key. Raise the key.
Make hard. Oh, I'm like I'm in the opera mode.
I think
Okay.
it's something
Okay,
like in this
it's gonna probably end soon. It's 1 minute and 20 seconds. So I just want to say thank you guys for being there. We love you from the bottom of our heart. You are always amazing and fantastic, and yeah, we hope you can take care of yourselves, and we're happy that you want to spend time with us.
It's really a pleasure to and
Thank you Metal Hammer.
Thank you
for
Metal
fuck's
Hammer.
sakes,
Exactly.
for letting us take over your Instagram.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yes.
Thank you guys for all the encouraging comments, all the questions and everything. And see all of you guys soon. I have a feeling that this is not the last live stream we will be doing while recording this album. So what do you guys say about a Q&A from the
Okay, yes,
Instagram,
and let's
where we
unify.
asked-
I will promise you, I do unified acoustic. No, not acoustic, a cappella for you on our next live stream.
Awesome.
Yes,
That's gonna be great.
Be there or
It's
be
gonna
square.
be great. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, because now we only have 21 seconds left.
So
The Phantom of the Opera is there inside my mind. The Phantom of the Opera